Your girl Lisa with a Z, and we are back with another podcast episode. And today we welcome back a BKFC Women's Strawweight Champion, Hart, on the show. How are you doing, Brit? I'm so happy to have you back. It's been a long time.
Always. I always love seeing you, whether it's on podcasts, at the fights, your inspirational stuff on social media. You're just such an awesome, powerful woman. So it's great to sit here and have a chat like 3 weeks before my main event fight.
I know that this is going to be your second title defense for the Strawweight Championship. You've definitely gone through such an amazing career with the BKFC organization. You're one of the fighters I look up to, of course. And this has to be a big deal because now it's going to be in your home state of Virginia. I know you must be excited to go ahead and fight in front of your fans, your family, your friends over there in your home state. So tell me a little bit of how you're feeling about that right now.
It's not even like competing in my home state, Virginia, because when I did that, I was in Norfolk, Virginia, which I did actually go to college out there at ODU. But what people don't realize is that Salem, Virginia, I worked at the Kroger, which is a grocery store 10 minutes down the road. I worked as a bartender at 419 West, 10 minutes down the road for 2 years. I spent a year cutting trees in people's backyards in Salem, Virginia. So I have like legit equity there. Now it's like they're like, I can't even believe it. Someone told me all the VIP tickets are sold out and people are constant. Like, I'm coming. Like, people I thought that would never even come or maybe forgot about me or something. They're like, oh, I'm coming because it's 15 minutes, like 15 minutes from their house. That is the biggest, most meaningful thing I could ask for. I'm just, it's an out of body experience. And I tell everyone, like, this to me is the most important fight of my life. And then here I am, the main event with all the lights, everything, it's going to be so glamorized. And everyone I hope can just look at me and be like, damn, she did the damn thing. And it goes to speak volumes to the whole Britain Army aspect that we can do anything if we put our mind to it.
Inspiring so many other people along the way. Just even debut fighters that are coming onto the BKFC. You get a lot of challengers. I know you face you've gone through a lot of life changes throughout the last couple years. You won some fights, you've lost some fights. You got the championship. You're still holding on to that championship. You're working your way up to continuing to keep that spot on that roster. And you're proving to everybody that anybody can really make it. It is true. Keep it real, even on social media. You interact with your fans and with other fighters. And, I'm really looking forward to this fight. So a little bit about your opponent. I know she's coming out of UK. She's currently undefeated. And, this is a nice challenge for you. What do you think about your opponent?
Melanie's one of those. Thank God. I'm actually super happy to say it and finally see it. She reminds me of me. Like, I look at her and I'm like, I've already had talked to her and I have so much respect and admiration for her, even being, she's 2-0. And I know, like, being undefeated is like you want to hold on to that. Like, that's a special thing to have. And I see that. And so to me, it's just as, eye-opening because I can recognize that and not underestimate and be like, whoa, watch out. This girl's fire is like yours. And then the good ones, that have good sportsmanship and wear a smile and work hard every day no matter what. Those are the ones that you need to watch out for, not the ones that are squabbling and making dumb memes about you online and this and that. Like, don't care about those people. Care about the ones that are working hard and don't give a shit. Care about the ones that get knocked down and get back up. Care about the ones who want to fight after they just fought, like, damn, like, and that reminds me of me. And, I'm not scared of anybody besides myself. So it's yeah, so much respect to her. And, I'm honored to share the ring with her. I think she deserves the main event, I think she deserves a main event spot as well, coming from the UK and being, her 2 fights. She was the underdog and she won. and she's tough as hell. She applies pressure like nobody else in bare. I mean, we're talking about bare knuckle, you know, and she's just all out like pressure. She's not, you know, almost, I can't really remember the last time I fought somebody like that. Besides Charisa, you know, I gave my hats off to Charisa. Charisa went, you know, that was an excellent fight, and she actually gave it her all, and so that was really nice. You know, she's a tough one too, so I can't discredit that.
Everybody loves a Britain Hart match. You know that you're going to get that fight from bell to bell, and that's why you have such a great amount of success here in BKFC. And I love being able to support you and all the fighters, of course, that are going to be the card. I know the card is going to be amazing, and leading up to the headlining main event, it's just going to be a spectacular time. So you train with Elia at Level Up.
Yes.
Level Up. I've seen you at Boxar. I've seen you at KO Zone. Those are the top gyms in Miami and South Florida. You know, those gyms create champions. So for you to be at those gyms, I absolutely know you're going to come out with an amazing strategy, technical fighting, technical boxing, and I have no doubt that you're going to perform and continue to be the champion at the strawweight champion that you are for the BKFC organization. Is there anybody you would like to thank or, you know, shout out as far as the, you know, anybody supporting you during this fight camp?
Definitely want to thank all my gyms that have been helping me. It takes a village to raise a warrior, that's for sure. So I got Carter's Park, Level Up, KO Zone, you know, even Lux Boxing back in Virginia. They call me, we do the Zoom time workout, but no, they're great. And then my main sponsor for this fight is Dr. Diego Diaz, who I went down to in Colombia. So if you guys are ever looking for a championship smile and just an amazing time, hit me up about it. And if you need a bodyguard or just a friend, I'm always down for it. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone who's followed me on this journey. I know it has not been all rainbows and cupcakes, but hey, we're here for another day.
Well, this has been another episode featuring BKFC strawweight champion Britain Hart, scheduled to fight September 29th in Virginia against Melanie Shah for the title. We're looking forward to it. Have a good one.